Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to episode 51 of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. Yeah. Last episode was transfer deadline day. We nearly lost Quintaka. We managed to keep him at the very last second. I think it was Nice offered him a deal. If he had accepted that deal, he'd have left. I mean, I suppose the technical term is a free transfer, but they'd have had to have paid compensation. So we'd have received just over 100k for him. But he's our first choice keeper. I don't want him to leave. So I think we managed to tempt him to stay. And I did offer him a new contract in the last episode, but we haven't had enough time now since then to see if he actually accepts it or not. And then we ended. Actually, no, let's carry on with transfers. We brought in another player on loan, a left back called Donnellan, I believe that was his name, from West Brom. And we also signed a guy called Worthington. There's Donnellan. Tom Lang, we got him on loan as well. And somewhere we have Worthington. There he is, Jermaine Worthington. So let's move him into the senior squad as well. Go back. Not that far. Why does it always do that? There. Okay. So Delamond is suspended and Bobo is injured. So they both drop out. Cartwright can go back across to the centre. Hogan, well, Klopmas and Jones are both injured, so I think Donnellan actually gets his debut, does he? Actually, let me have a look at this. Do you know what? Let's be controversial. Worthington can have his debut because Donnellan is only on 88% fitness and Worthington's on 95%. So let's throw him straight in. While we're messing around with dirty tactics, why is that not going away? There we go. Quintaka can go back in goal, of course. I said I'd do that 2 matches ago and I forgot to, so he's back in goal in the place of O'Brien, who drops to the bench. Robert Grant can go in at right back instead of Villa. And we need another centre midfielder. So let's have Frederick for that. I tried to loan out Frederick. I don't think anyone was interested, so let's just put him straight back into the team. And we'll have Marshall back on the right, because he played well a couple of games ago. Everyone else, I think I'm happy with. Barnard up front again. Let's put one of the Wilsons up front, actually. Let's put Keith Wilson up front, because I don't think he's played for us yet this season. Not in the league, anyway. See, he hasn't got a rating, so I don't think he has played for us yet this season. And players like Johnston and Francois and Peter Wilson, they will get their chance. For now, you kind of want to keep a pretty similar starting 11. I know I talk about rotation, but there are some players who you do want to keep pretty constant. Not constant, that's the wrong word. Consistent. You don't want to be chopping and changing too much, because again, that can disrupt the fluidity of your team. So you change 1 or 2 players a week, maybe more. But yeah, I'm happy with that lineup. That's the main thing. Oh, do you know what? I think... What kit is that? That's like a league-provided kit for Quintaka. That's an interesting one. Oh, it is nice to see them with squad numbers on. Do you know what? I've missed that. Because we didn't have it at all last season. So it's nice to see them with an identity now. And yeah, we have kicked off, as you can see. See, they had 100% possession for the first couple of minutes, but look how it suddenly changed. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target already. 3 shots, 1 on target now. 66% possession in 13 minutes. We are all over them. And it's always like this, you know. Whenever we play now, we tend to dominate the match. And it's good, you know. You want to play well. That's a great finish from Marshall. Great delivery from Wilson. And that just demonstrates the dominance. We obviously won a free kick. So that's what the match was being resumed from. I know, I realise I'm talking at my backside a little bit here. I'm sort of improvising. Basically, we won a free kick. So we obviously dominating possession, and Plymouth got a bit frustrated and brought one of our guys down. Wilson takes it, which is a bit weird considering he's the striker. You kind of expect him to be the one up front. Yeah, he did good delivery, and Marshall was in a really good area and he's finished it off. And actually, there's Wilson in a good position and he's just made it 2-0. So, I think, 7 minutes apart, we've scored twice. And if we win this match, we potentially go top, depending on the Barnet score. But Plymouth were the team directly above us, I think, at kick-off. And you see where they are now. They've dropped 3 points behind us. I thought Federic got the flick across goal there, but it looked like the defender actually did. So that was a huge risk from him. But I'm not complaining because it does us a favour. Marshall nearly broke through. That was a good block. It falls to Wilson. He's accelerated away. That's a free kick. Is the referee going to take more action, or is it just going to be a warning? It'd be a bit harsh to send him off. I think the ref has sent him off. Do you know what? I think that was a bit harsh. I think there was another defender that was covering. But, you know, I suppose in moments like this, you've got to take the positives from the negatives. So, in our sake, or in our case, I should say, we're now a man up. They're a man down. So I suppose the only logical thing is to look to exploit that weakness. And, you know, I think I can just leave tactics exactly as they are, and the team can do that. But yeah, I do think that was a harsh sending off. I don't think he was the last man, and it wasn't that much of a cynical challenge. Wilson looked like he was slowing down anyway, so it was a matter of time before he got caught up. I think that guy just went in a bit premature. That's an interesting ball from Beckhold. It was a good ball from Beckhold, it turned out. Wilson gets on the end of it, and we're 3-0 up in the 39th minute. Brilliant. That's really good. Really impressed. Do you know what? I thought before I started recording this episode, I'd take a win, but I'd probably end up with a draw. And the fact that we're 3-0 up so early, from 3 really good goals as well, yeah, it's a surprise. It's a good surprise, but a surprise all the same. So, yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. And the fact that we're playing with a sort of half-reserve squad as well. Players like Wilson, who don't normally get in the team, and Grant, and, you know, Worthington at left-back, he doesn't seem to have put a foot wrong. He's got a match rating of 7. He's actually got a higher match rating than players like Federic and McGregor, and Carino, and even Beckhold, who set up that 3rd goal. So yeah, really, really impressed. Wilson especially has surprised me. He's got a match rating of 8.7 so far, and of course he scored twice and he's got an assist. So let's keep the momentum going as we kick off this second half. I suppose the pitch at White Hart Lane is bigger than the one at the Jeffreys Arena, and I think our players are actually exploiting that. You see they're playing very, very wide on both sides. Marshall's got injured. Okay, we'll bring Drusen on, I think, because he hasn't played in a little while. But yeah, as I was saying, the White Hart Lane pitch is a lot wider, and we definitely look like we're exploiting that. I like playing with width anyway, getting crosses in, exploiting defensive weaknesses and running in behind. That's my favourite kind of football, and we definitely look like we've been doing that so far. Well, having said that, you know, we do play it neatly in the middle as well. See, we're just knocking it through, and that's a good ball from Carino through to Wilson, and that's Wilson's hat-trick. And a good celebration to go with it as well. But yeah, there was me talking about wide play and how I enjoy doing that, and how I encourage my team to do it. And then we do, was it 3 slick passes through the middle and get a goal from it. Good breaking of the offside trap there from Wilson as well, and a really tidy finish. Looked like it's sort of outside of the foot curler around the keeper. We're definitely exploiting the White Hart Lane pitch very, very well. You could argue that we're doing a better job of it than Spurs actually do. Controversial, I know. If there are any Spurs fans watching, I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Although things are changing now, of course. You've got the new guy coming in. He seems to know what he's doing at least, so chin up. Oh, we've conceded. Who was that? Maxime Blanchard. Oh well. It's annoying to concede, but it's only the 3rd goal we've conceded all season, and we're still 4-1 up, so this game is as good as dead and buried. Maybe if they score again, I'll start getting a little bit worried. Yeah, Blanchard just got ahead of everyone there. Just got up above everyone. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's football, I suppose. Every now and then you got to let one in. The fact that we're 7 games in and have only let in 3 goals, that's pretty impressive, really. We got a goal difference of +10. That's Federic's goal. We're now 5-1 up. We're ripping them to shreds. We're just tearing lumps off them. It's fantastic to watch. I am going to make another sub though. I'm going to bring Thompson on. I'm going to bring Carino off. Because apart from the assist from Carino, we haven't seen a great deal of him in this match. Maybe he's just been working behind the scenes. That was awful defending from McCrory? Yeah, McCrory. You know, Federic looked like he was behind him and he letted him. I cannot speak. I can't even say cannot. I said cannot. Anyway, he let him in behind. And it almost looked like he sort of prodded it through his legs, which, if that is the case, that's an incredibly poor goal to concede. I was going to bring Robinson on for the last couple of minutes, but I think that time's pretty much gone now. We're just wasting it till the end of the game. That's Beckhold on the ball. Is he going to make a run down the wing? Nope, he's going to cut inside. He's going to try and find Wilson. Miss. Cartwright needs to get a move on there. Yeah, he's done that well. He's played that well. Quintaka dealt with it. It's good to see Quintaka back in goal as well. Apart from conceding, which I don't think Quintaka himself could have done much about. It's been a pretty solid performance from our back four. And Worthington, the new boy, match rating of 7.8. Cartwright's actually got a match rating of 8.2. Stevens with 8.1. We just blitzed it out there today. We've absolutely caned them in every single position. Beckhold 8.1. Wilson 9.7. Carino was on 8.3 before he went off. That's fantastic. Look at that. They are all absolutely thrilled. And Wilson deservedly man of the match. Sensational performance there from the guys. Really, really happy. And yeah, we end on a positive note, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed to my channel, then thank you very much for watching. No, that's not right at all. Let me start that again. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button below. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for your continued support. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, until next time, guys, I will see you soon.